Oh no. Hi, this is Cass from Aussie Cass Plays, and welcome back to the Grey Generation of My Not So Berry Challenge. As you can probably guess from the fact that we're in the Strangerville Cemetery where I bury my Sims, Marigold passed away after the last part. I knew she didn't have long. That's why I was desperately scrambling to get the photos of the kids with her in that narrow window between when they weren't a toddler. Everyone is so sad. Little Hyacinth is having a talk to Jeb. Look at him. I mean, he's... Hang on, I fixed your eyebrows, sir. Why are they brown again? Like, for real, I actually went in and fixed them. Anyway, he's putting on a brave face, but just look how sad he looks. This lot is a graveyard lot. It's a custom trait. So they have some funeral-related interactions. So they can chat about memories of a loved one, reminisce about the departed. We've got Sims who have to now go to scout meetings and work. I guess Luna's dropping Hyacinth off on the way. You can mourn a loved one. Why don't you mourn a loved one with your granddad? Luna just got the emotion bomb quirk as I loaded the save. It kind of actually bothers me. Like, I love the emotion bomb quirk, but this is the time when I don't feel like it's appropriate. Can you come over here and give your dad a hug, please? You're energized. I guess going to scouts, but yes, Luna is going to work as well. That's kind of sad. I have had Luna miss a lot of work though recently, so... What I'm going to do, Kiara is saying to poor little Lavender, because Lavender's devastated and also the family's just dispersed to do things I had signed them up for but kind of had no control over. I think Kiara's going to say, hey, let's go shopping. I'll just take Kiara. I think Ash, Jeb and Thorn will go home. Thorn is here, by the way. He just wandered off. I don't know where he went. Oh, she's so beautiful. Kiara went through a purple phase and goes really well with Plum Gen now. I love that the Sims keep trying to... Oh, she's back. I love that the Sims keep trying to stargaze because I actually think there is nothing more Marigold than stargazing. I mean, it's cloud gazing because it's daytime. All right, well, since Hyacinth's back from her meeting, I guess I'll bring her as well. We haven't actually been to the Sprucewood Square since it became a marketplace. This will be, I assume, the EA build of this. Of course, no vendors have actually loaded in yet, but we've got little tables, they can sell stuff. I don't know if the kids can interact. They can't really interact with the nap board. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold off on changing to the new neighborhood action plan for the actual neighborhood until Lavender's a teen, because I want her to have the lead on that. Oh, there's a kid we could say hi to. Breathe in deep, breathe out slowly. Keep taking care of yourself, dear neighbors. That's actually great advice under the circumstances. Hey, there's another kid. The kids don't really know anyone yet, so I might have at least one of them say hi. But yeah, I thought Kiara could, well, I mean, it'll be our household funds, but I thought Kiara could buy the kids something, you know? Oh my gosh, so many candles and fizz. That's probably grape and cherry, right? There's no plums in The Sims. But they look like plum. Buy a drink. Oh, you're selling candles. We could get a grey candle. A noir cylindrical moulded candle. Or these ones are cool. Grim rectangular moulded candle. I mean, under the circumstances. Do they have like grim on them? Do they have flowers? I'm going to buy one of those. It's not really a present for the kids is the thing. And I kind of wanted this to be a present for the kids situation. Lamenting Lily. Impish bird of paradise. Impish bird of paradise. Does that make them sad? Alright, well, this guy's made out pretty well from me. You can drink that. Or can you not drink that? Wait, is this alcoholic? Are fizzes always alcoholic? Can kids not drink them? Poor Lavender, I just had her buy a drink she can't drink. So I guess I'll have them go home. I guess we'll have Kiara come over as well. I mean, Kiara's probably looking after the kids to make sure they're okay while Luna's at work straight after the funeral. I'll just so you guys know, I did make a few extra purchases. Oh, that got struck by lightning. How rude. So I just extended the paving. I put in a couple of little lounges and a grey umbrella. And the float to make that area look a bit more complete. I also, remember how I was saying I was going to have Lavender buy some plants that were decor item plants? So this is Lavender's garden. They're actually all lavender plants. So what I thought I'd do is, over time, as the kids get older, I'm actually going to upsize them to try and indicate that they're growing. And I put in a couple of trees. But again, they're little saplings because I figured this is a new build and if Luna's gotten some trees, they wouldn't be fully grown. Oh, by the way, we have dust bunnies. We've successfully achieved dust bunny status. We had no dust in the apartments. I assume that's bugged. I haven't really played with the candles that much. Maybe watch a movie. Lost Dog's Journey Home feels like it would be uplifting but also sad. Wait, did Kiara not come? Apparently only Percy's in the neighborhood. Well, I guess Percy's looking after the kids then. I did choose Kiara, I thought, but maybe I didn't. Dirty plates. I was going to drag it to the bin and then I remembered I was dealing with Luna. I also don't know what this candle does. Bouquet of Grief from Crafted Candle. It's said that lilies laid by the tombstone of a loved one can make us remember subtle details of their lives, most notably the way they smelled. I'm kind of piling on with the kids a little bit with this candle. I mean, I had a feeling it was going to be a sad mood candle. Get out, Dust Bunny. It's a fulfilling tale about a cat and a dog. Or the dogs maybe chasing the cat and then getting lost. Oh my gosh, they ended up in Silver Dorado. That's pretty lost. The kitties made a friend. Mummies don't like dogs. Make a note. Run away! I don't know if watching a sad movie would make them more sad. Oh, the puppy's remembering their human. Go puppy. It's your birthday. Oh, horses. That's something we don't have yet. Theory, I reckon we're going to get horses this year. I reckon we're going to get a game pack. This is my guess. Could be wrong. There are a lot of horse themed things in the trailer and like the decor items and stuff for the new expansion pack though. It could be a hint. They do that. They actually drop hints for future packs and stuff. Oh, doggies come home. Look at that. Oh, so excited. Is that uplifting? Do you feel uplifted? Alright, Luna's home. They had a performance boost. They still actually don't have the charisma skill, so they weren't going to get promoted. I mean, they had to get from 6 to 8, and this is their final promotion, so I've really got until they're an elder to get it done. Oh, Kiara did come. Why could we not watch the movie with Kiara? That's so strange. It's like, time for bed, Lavender. I don't really super want Luna to vacuum, because it doesn't feel like a thing Luna would do. Can I just throw away the dust piles? Will that prevent the fires? I guess we're about to find out, huh? The candle's good because it makes Luna be sad, and I feel like Luna should be sad because their mother just died. And the emotion bomb quirk is super OP. Look, it's melting! I do like that. That's a cool feature of the candles that come with this pack. Lavender just completed her aspiration to become an artistic prodigy. She was actually on the last stage of it. She only had to do one more picture and then get to level 10 creativity. So you can stop torturing me with that now. I've actually switched Hyacinth across to creativity because on their aspiration they actually couldn't work on it until Monday because it required doing homework. What I want to do now, today is the day I am determined Luna is going to meet their future partner. So Lavender's got an idea. Hey, wait, I can convince to support a nap as a child. Oh, but I can only do the ones that are on that list. Well, that sucks because I don't want any of those. Okay, we've got 4 hours to get this done. So Lavender's got this idea. She's saying, hey, look, I don't like how trashy and like polluted Evergreen Harbor is. Obviously, she's been learning about environmentalism and stuff at school, like about, you know, climate change and that kind of thing. Because it's a pretty common part of a modern education, at least where I live, maybe not where you live. She's like, I want to do something, you know, I feel like Grandma would want me to do something, not just complain about it. Can we convince the neighbours, like go visit the neighbours and talk to them about it? She wants the Green Neighbourhood Action Plan. She wants people to start doing something about the environment and stuff. She's like, I want to go door knocking and talk to everybody. Luna's like, we can't do that on your own. So Luna's like, look, I'll come with you. Hyacinth is like, do I have to? She's just finishing off that picture. Oh, Hyacinth's also got scouts, so that makes sense. I'm just going to have them go. So we've got 3 houses to visit. Well, we've got the apartment block and 1 actual house. We'll go to the house first, but we're not going to be here long because we don't have a huge amount of time. So the neighbours are actually at the front of the house, as is traditional. Let's do a respectful introduction. Console about death. Hey, look, I get it, man. Convinced to support nap. I don't like that I can't choose from the complete list. That's actually really frustrating. Upcycling initiative. Look, I do actually want to get Lavender into this. My concern is I don't think Lavender can use the machines. Luna would have to do it, or we would not be in compliance with the nap, and that would cost us money because it's usually fines. Why don't I say promote creative arts? Because that's slightly less problematic. Lavender's like, hey, you know, you support the creative arts for me? Please! Although it looks like we're talking about computer games now. I don't know what that means. He didn't reply. Luna's got work in an hour. Still doesn't have the skill. I could actually have Luna take the day off again. I think they still have vacation days. I have used a few recently. I'll have to check. All right, we did have the option. Oh, we've got 6 days. We've got plenty of leave. That's fine. Oh, there's an actual kid here. No, let me meet you. Let me meet you. Oh, you're sad too. We've obviously had a lot of deaths in the neighborhood recently. Recycle, disciple, green fiend, a vegetarian. This guy would be on board with supporting Lavender's future world domination plans. I want you to do a friendly introduction to this man. There were more people that lived in this house, but I assume they've gone inside. Oh, by the way, I set up a weekly holiday for family movie night. It's every Sunday because one of the rules for Grey, they're meant to have a family movie night, watch a movie every Sunday night. Problem is Luna's got work on Sundays. I don't really know how that's going to work. I mean, we could make it a family movie morning. They all watch a movie in the morning. Did you talk to the man? Did you say hello? You did. Convinced to support NAP, promote creative arts. What I'll probably do, if I can't access the one I want when she's a teen, I'm actually just going to go to the community board and dump all of her points into the one I want. You do the thing. Are we not doing the thing? Are they actually not doing it? Doesn't look like it's queuing. So in that case, it's definitely not going to work. But you know, Lavender's getting her politics on. Maybe she's going to be like her great-granddad was Phoenix. All right, this is the apartment, you guys. If they're not home, I'll be very sad. Now, if you want to download this sim, it's a Sakura Leon sim, and I think they called her Cute Girl. I just searched for girl because I was after single sim households, and then I have modified her a bit. I changed her traits, I changed a few outfits, that kind of thing. So she lives in this apartment. I guess I had to load this. I wouldn't have been able to knock on the door without loading it anyway. Come on, Lavender, this is your initiative. Come over here. Please like this sim. She's a neat sim, so she's obsessively cleaning. So let me show you. Let me introduce you guys. Look how beautiful she is. Obviously, I've added some CC, but her name is April Allen. You gotta say hi. In the bathroom. That's a great place to talk. Hyacinth is back from her scout meeting. Oh, that's not a good start. Active, foodie, and neat. Oh no. Luna thinks April is stuck up and April thinks Luna is immature. Presumably because of the slob trait or possibly music lover. That makes it, you know, from enemies to friends. Is that the trope? What's the trope called where they hate each other and then they love each other? I mean, they don't actually hate each other. I really wish we weren't doing this in the bathroom. Why don't I say chat here? April, come sit with us. First impressions are strong. Nothing to do about it. This isn't... Oh my god. I was thinking I could invite April to the family movie night if things went well, but April's like, why are you here? Oh, the game... Well, not the game. The mods that I have installed have decided these two don't like each other. I'm going to say convinced to support NAP, even though it doesn't seem to be working. Share excitement for family movie night. Oh, she's embarrassed. Oh, she thinks family movie night is embarrassing. Luna, please be nice to this sim. I mean, April and Lavender are getting on like a house on fire. Maybe that's going to be the trick. Okay, the fact that they're both active, I feel like we can do the whole discuss fitness stuff. Because April would be like, hey, aren't you that sports person? I mean, Luna's got fame. If I could have April ask for an autograph, I would. Aww. Moonlight Massacre 3, that's not a movie for children. Oh, I didn't actually set any activities for family movie night. There was a watch TV activity, but there wasn't a watch movies activity. If you guys know how to do it, let me know. Lavender's like, can I use your bathroom, please, April? And April's like, sure. So yes, April's like, hey, aren't you that famous sports person? Then they're probably getting into a conversation about where do you work out, you know, all that kind of stuff, because they both have that kind of active interest, you know. And Luna's like, well, you know, I have like a treadmill and stuff at home, but I also go for jogs and stuff. Maybe they could be jogging partners. I know that's not a thing in The Sims, but, you know, April's like, oh, you know, it's great that you're so motivated. And Luna's like, well, I have to be motivated because it's my job, but I also really love it. And April's maybe saying, I need a gym partner. So these guys are having a huge chat. Poor Lavender's like, I've asked my question, which I don't think worked. I think at the point where Lavender wants to go home, Luna would go too. Like, I can't realistically send Hyacinth home on her own. I keep calling Lavender Hyacinth. I can't send Lavender home on her own. Hyacinth is at home on her own and feeling sad. So I think I'm going to have Luna say, hey, look, it'd be great. You know, I'd love a workout buddy. We're going to go home. you know, we've got family movie night tonight, even though Lavender was complaining about it. And April would be like, okay, because even though they're technically friends now, you know, they just met. I think it'd be a bit weird to invite her. Oh, we've still got that first impressions moodlet. It's like, she just seems so stuck up. Look at her in her denim dress. Nothing about that says stuck up to me. It will be the neat versus slob. That's why they've both got negative traits. But I'm going to take these guys home. We will do family movie night. It is a requirement of the challenge. And I should probably be inviting Percy over. I do actually want Luna to break it up with Percy, but Luna thinks April's cute. I presume April also thinks Luna's cute. They got off on a little bit of the wrong foot, but I don't think Luna's necessarily thinking romantic partner yet. Hey, Quentin's in the neighborhood. Sure, you can come in, Uncle Quentin. He won't. The last sim I tried to do that with didn't. That's fine. All right. This is a movie. I love how they made most of these with Sims 3. Which means that, did the dog actually go to Salvadorada? Probably not. I don't know what the Sims 3 equivalent of Salvadorada was. We've got a supervillain or hero. We have pyramids and a meteor. I assume the supervillain did that. And then the kids are like, we'll save the day. It is superheroes. It's comic books. I'm going to run out of movies to watch with this very quickly. Once they're teens, they can watch more mature movies. Looks like they're having fun though. They're all laughing. Luna's getting negative relationships with people. Lavender's talking about death. Would Grandma have liked this movie because it's got space stuff in it? And Luna's saying no. Grandma wouldn't have liked this movie because it's not very realistic. And Grandma, being an astronaut, was very would hold the movies accountable. And I expect Luna probably does the same thing with sports movies. It's like, they wouldn't be able to do that without training. So, oh my god, so much yelling. Oh, we took down the bunny. Was the bunny a bad guy? The villain's in jail. Sucks to be you, villain. You thought the movie was boring. You also thought the movie was boring. You could call that movie the sleeper hit of the year, emphasis on sleeper. All right, these guys are reading. That's super cute. Maybe Lavender's less of a movie person and more of a book person. It's like the book was better. I might end this part here. So it's sad, but also very expected that we lost Marigold. I actually had a look to see how much time I had. I'm glad that the kids got to spend a bit of time with Marigold and Luna got to see her one last time. In fact, 2 last times because she came over for Thanksgiving as well. I think Marigold had a good life. I am sad about Marigold. I'm going to be probably more devastated when Jeb dies. I really want to pursue Lavender and the neighborhood action plan thing. I'm trying to get Hyacinth to work on 2 aspirations at once, which is honestly probably more than my attention span can handle, but I'm going to give it a try. Plus, I need to get Luna and April to know each other better. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'm rambling. If you've enjoyed, please like and subscribe. You know the drill. Don't forget to wash your hands, and I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching.